Okay, our favorite Christmas memory is last Christmas the Millers came over to our house and we gave Solomon some Spider-Man toys, and I have a Spider-Man ornament and he wanted to steal it and I didn't let him. But it was really cool to have them there as well as our family, and yeah.
Funniest, oh man.
My favorite Christmas memory happens every year because all my Christmases are the same. Wonderful and amazing.
I'm not going to be much help, I got to think about it. So I didn't accomplish anything during this interview. Except that
things that I love about Christmas are family and all the wonderful food that we have.
Except that my favorite Christmas memory was the first Christmas that I spent with my wife. That was in Christmas of 2001, and it was a sweet time together, and we've been together ever since, and I love you.
I like Christmas. I like Christmas.
My favorite Christmas memory happened last Christmas when my husband was really wanting a Wii and we couldn't find one anywhere, and we went to Oklahoma after Christmas, and my husband called around to all the stores trying to find it, and he finally found one, and they said there's only 2 left, and he said, "I'll be there in 30 minutes. And there was a couple that was supposed to be coming from Arkansas to get there, and well, he got the last one, and oops, sorry for the Arkansas people.
Dwayne went and picked out a dog. Nick wanted a puppy for Christmas, and he picks out a dog, and we're at a Christmas event, and they called, and the dog died before we picked the dog. So a week before Christmas, Dwayne has to go out and find a new dog.
That's not funny, but it's a little bit sad.
Right.
I remember one Christmas, it was my least favorite Christmas at the time, but now it's a fond memory. I had asked for a roll-top desk, and my parents got me one, but they put it in the other room. So when we were opening gifts, I had like one present, and my brothers and sisters all had quite a few more, and my dad kept saying, "Keep looking under the tree, maybe there's another one." And I was looking under the tree and finding presents for everybody else and not for me, and they thought it was hilarious. And then when everybody else was done, as I was fighting back tears, they said, "Now go in the other room," and there was a big desk and it had presents in all the drawers. And now it's a funny memory, haha, but at the time I was a little bit emotionally scarred. Go.
I like all the food.
I like waking up to a big breakfast in the morning on Christmas.
I was gonna say I like the pretty colors. When should I say it?
One of our favorite holiday traditions, I know it sounds a little kooky, is that every Christmas we wrap up a couple presents for the dogs, and then we put them under the Christmas tree. What do we wrap?
Oh, well, usually we get dog bones or squeaky toys for the dogs.
And then Christmas morning, they go crazy all Christmas knowing that there's something under there for them, and Christmas morning they're the first ones who get to open the presents, and they rip them open with their teeth.
They knocked down the tree one time.
Yeah, they knock down the tree and they go crazy, and they get to open their own presents.
Sometimes they even open up our presents.
My favorite Christmas memory is 2 years ago at the creek when my son Michael came to visit us, and he was not saved at the time, and he was still actively addicted to drugs, and he remembers Pastor David Sims speaking to him, and it felt like he was speaking to his heart during the service. And then after service, Pastor David came and found Michael to talk to him directly, and about 3 months later the Lord worked an amazing work in my son's heart, and he remembered Pastor David as the man in Wake Forest that loved him and told him that Jesus loved him, and he brought him to salvation and away from his drug addiction.
My favorite Christmas memory was Christmas morning of 2005, sitting down to a pancake breakfast, and Stephanie saying that she wanted to accept Jesus as her Lord and Savior. She prayed the prayer and accepted Jesus Christ as her Lord and Savior that day, made it a very special day.